Have you heard a lot about Plano and wondering if it's a good place to call home? In this video, I'm going to share what you need to know about living in Plano. I'm Keela McGraw, your favorite Dallas-Fort Worth realtor, and if you are thinking about relocating to the North Dallas area, chances are you've heard of cities like Frisco, but Plano is definitely a city you should consider. Plano is not as well known as Frisco, but it is definitely a city you should consider if you want to be in that North Dallas area. A big reason is because it is consistently being recognized as one of the best places to live in America by different rankings and studies. For example, niche.com ranked Plano as the 5th best city to live in America. And according to Wallet Hub, the city of Plano is the 9th best city to find a job in the US. And according to Smart Asset, Plano is the 5th safest city. And those are just a few recognitions that Plano has received. So I'm going to share some things you want to know about Plano, which has a population of about 290,000 residents. We're going to cover crime, safety, shopping, things to do, schools, and of course we're going to cover housing options in Plano. Let's start with where Plano is located. So Plano is a suburb of Dallas. It's located just north of Dallas and south of Frisco. Plano is easily accessible by the George Bush Turnpike, the Dallas North Tollway, Highway 75, and the Sam Rayburn Tollway. So you have plenty of highway access to get to just about anywhere you need to go within the DFW Metroplex. You're about a 30-minute drive to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and about 25 minutes to Dallas Love Field. And your commute to downtown Dallas is only about 20 minutes. Now, if you're going to Fort Worth, that commute to Fort Worth is a little bit longer with just about 45 minutes to get there. When it comes to things to do in Plano, it does not disappoint. Besides the location of Plano kind of being nestled between several suburbs as well as Dallas, you have plenty to do within the city of Plano. Plano has 84 parks within the city limits. And of course, at these parks, you can do different hiking, biking, swimming, jogging, just different activities. Plano's largest park is Oak Point Park and Nature Preserve. Oak Point Park has over 800 acres where you can go canoeing, kayaking, hiking, jogging, fishing, of course, because they do have some different lakes there. And this park has zip lines and a high adventure ropes course. So if you're considering Plano, you definitely want to go visit this park because it is definitely one of the highlights of living in Plano. Now, if you've ever done any research on Texas, you've probably come across this huge swimming pool that is shaped like the state of Texas. Well, that huge pool is located in Plano. It's called the Texas Pool, and it's over 168,000 gallons of salt water. Now, at this pool, you have diving boards, water slides, a North Texas island, and a shallow South Texas area for younger children. And this pool is open Memorial Day weekend through October. It definitely has some history because it's been a part of Plano since 1961. Now, this isn't the only highlight or attraction in Plano. You definitely have some arcades, you have some different bowling activities you can do. They have a cool arts and live music scene in Plano as well. And Plano has a great food scene, so you have plenty to choose from when it comes to restaurants and just cool spots to dine and chill around town. And since Plano is just south of Frisco, you can easily drive north to enjoy all that Frisco has to offer as well. Plano does have several shopping options. One that is currently going through changes is the Shops on Willow Bend, simply because this mall was recently acquired by new developers, so we're excited about what's to come with that. One cool attraction that is still at the Shops at Willow Bend is the Crayola experience. There you can experience 22 hands-on attractions. It's in a 60,000 square foot space, so plenty of space to spread out. And Parents Magazine calls this one of the 10 trips to take your kids to before they turn 10 years old. Now, I can't forget about Shops at Legacy. That is definitely a place that you want to experience when you're going to visit or if you live in Plano. They have fine dining there, shops, plenty of parking. I like that they do have a parking garage there so that you can park your vehicle, walk leisurely to different dining and shopping options. And I can't forget about Legacy West. Legacy West is like a city within a city. It's the largest mixed-use destination in North Texas, and you go there to meet different folks, to play, of course, dine, shop, and just enjoy the surroundings. This is a 255-acre development, so there is a lot of ground to cover when you're going to visit this place. I like that they have high-end retail options there, Tiffany, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and they have over 20 restaurants. A lot of people go there for staycations because they have the Renaissance Dallas at Plano that anchors Legacy West. So when you go here, you are bound to find something that you like, and it's just a great experience to just kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of downtown Dallas. The cost of living in Plano is a little bit higher than the national average. According to payscale.com, the cost of living in Plano is 21% higher than the national average. And when it comes to housing costs are about 36% higher than the national average. As of June 2024, the median price of a home in Plano was $522,000. And to give you some perspective, the median price of a home in DFW is $383,000. And Frisco's median home price in June of 2024 was $720,000. So just by going slightly south of Frisco, you can save a considerable amount of money when it comes to housing choices. $522,000 will get you a nice 3 to 4 bedroom home with about 3 bathrooms and running about 2,000 to 2,500 square feet. Plano's home prices typically run from about $250,000 all the way up to in the millions. So there truly is something for everyone. You have a mix of older homes as well as some new construction homes in Plano. Some great neighborhoods to consider in Plano are White Rock Creek Estates, Lakes on Preston, and Heritage Ridge Estates. Now let's talk about schooling in Plano. If you are a resident of Plano, your child will attend Plano Independent School District. Now, Plano is one of the most highly regarded school districts when it comes to school options in North Texas. It has an overall accountability rating of a B, 89 out of 100 through the Texas Education Agency. And it's made up of 74 schools, and they serve about 49,000 students. Now, when it comes to crime and safety, Plano earned a B- according to niche.com. Do your due diligence when it comes to crime and safety. You definitely want to go to different websites that have heat maps to show what types of crimes are happening in different areas. Have any questions about Plano or moving to the area? Give me a call, text, or email, and I'll see you in the next video.